Hey everybody out there at Chiefs Kingdom YouTube, it's your boy Big Chief Sean, man, and it has been a crazy week so far. But before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out to my homegirl Jessica Alshire on Twitter with this dope picture of her lady cave. And thank you so much for that picture because it is so awesome. And remember, if you want to send me a picture, all you got to do is either go to Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram with the name Big Chief Sean and send me whatever picture you want to, your man cave, your lady cave, or whatever cool picture you want to send me to, and I'll put it on the show. And remember, when I don't get it on there that show, I will try to get on a future episode, so just be patient. And thank you very much, and I hope to see more after that. Get past all that now and get to the nitty gritty. I was going to talk about Tyreek Hill because, I mean, if you don't follow the Lock on Chiefs podcast, which you should, or listen to my good friend Ryan Tracy, which you should, or, look at KC Norris's, another dope Twitter account, or my good buddy from all the way to London, Brent Chief's London account. As of right now, if you wasn't living under a rock, Tyreek Hill has been acquitted of all charges. Or at this point that the league and the local PD has decided to do nothing about the case. Now, say that and have that emotion what you will. If you're upset about it, that's your personal problem. If you're happy about it, same thing, same issue and same field. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. I did, but I kind of wanted to talk about something a little bit more important to me. And it's the season itself. Now, regardless of how you feel about the situation or what you believe or what you not believe when it comes to this case, the case is not over, but at this point, the cops and the NFL see that or feel that Tyreek Hill hasn't done anything or don't have enough evidence of him to say he's done anything. And I'm not weighing my opinion on this. This is what I'm saying. That this season could either be a really badass season for us or a really bad season for us, a really fucked up season for us. And I'm saying how is, and the reason why is one man, Tyreek Hill. Throughout the season, especially through away games, a lot of people are going to give Chiefs fans crap because we're a good team. And people are going to hate on us regardless. They was going to hate on us if we were having Tyreek Hill on the team or not. But now that he's on the team, I'm expecting it in a lot of away games where people saying, oh, you're backing up abusers, you like abusing children and all that shit. That's their personal feelings. When they get their asses kicked like that, that's fine. But I would really, if you watch my channel and you watch all the other Chiefs YouTubers, you would know as a real fan there's a sense of family that comes of being a part of the kingdom. And Kingdom, I'm trying to ask y'all a big favor, and I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but the people who watch my show, I'm asking you to spread this video, or at least this part of the video, to ask, let's not let this divide us. I know a lot of people want to accuse Tyreek Hill of this, and I know a lot of people want people to drop the issue about Tyreek Hill. But unfortunately, that's not how the case of this country and how people work. When somebody's accused of something, even if it's not true or is not true, when it comes to especially something of this circumstance, a lot of people are going to be divided on how to root or not root for Tyreek Hill. And I was thinking about it, and it came to me that this could divide us as a fan base, and I hope it doesn't. I hope that until other evidence comes, now please listen to me. Look at my face, listen to what I'm saying, okay? Let me get close to the camera so you can understand what I'm saying. Unless something new has popped up about Tyreek Hill and Miss Espinoza, or if I'm not saying that correctly, his baby mom, I would like to everybody just to be a Chiefs fan for a little while. Controversy have you. I know, especially when it comes to something as serious as child abuse, we really want to walk on broken glass and eggshells. I get that, 100%. But let's not let us divide us of being a fan base until something pops up. Because especially when it comes to matters of like this, somehow they do. Now, you could use your conspiracy theory ideals and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to walk down that road. All I'm asking is when the season is here and we're at Arrowhead, let's try to get a little bit more along. This subject is very, very touchy. Everybody has their opinions because I've been looking on Chiefs Twitter, especially there, and the fan base is not 100% divided, but there are people in our fan base who are real fans. I'm not going to say they're not real fans, but people who have been fans as long as I or even longer will sit there and down, down Tyreek Hill and go through all these meetings. All I'm saying is, y'all, is let's try to be a little bit more cooperative this year, or to be more on the nose. And let's not let somebody's personal issues outside the game interrupt our fun. And like I said, I'm saying it again. Like I said, if something comes up to where the case is at a turn and it turns out he did something to do, I'm pretty sure the entire kingdom would back up the fact that we don't grow with child abusers or of that kind of nature. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you could do your research, but I'm just saying, from my aspect, I would just like everybody to try to get a little bit better if we can. You know what I'm saying? Just for that factor, I'm just going to leave it at that. But I'm just saying, I know it's going to be hard for a lot of Chiefs fans to root for Tyreek Hill, especially as what's come up. But until something else comes up to where we can actually accuse him of it, saying that the NFL and the law have said he hasn't or doesn't have enough evidence to say he's done anything, let's just try to be Chiefs fans for a little while, The world is already going to shit on us for even letting him stay on this team. If anybody should really be shunning him, it's us, because he's our player and we personally did with it because we could not win with or without it. But you know what I'm saying? It's like the rest of the NFL already shits on the Chiefs whenever possible. Let's not do it to ourselves, Let's just be a kingdom. Let's be a family for a little while. At least for these 20 weeks. All right. Now, talking of the subject of Tyreek Hill, or at least bringing him up, there's an issue that I have with EA Sports. And it comes to the form of Madden. Now, I know you've seen a lot of players upset with their ratings. And I don't know about them. I mean, I watch football, but I don't want you to the fact that I wouldn't know anybody else's stats but my boy's stats. Now, to coming up with that subject, EA has to fix a few issues that I think that they need to fix, because it's messed up. First of all, why is Tyreek Hill a 94? Everything in his stats to say what or what not would make a elite wide receiver is in the 90th percentile. So for him to get a 94, yes, that's cool, but if you see his stats on Madden, you're kind of asking yourself, why is he a 97? How is DeAndre Hopkins better than this dude? And like I said, you can have personal opinion, but to me, when you put the stats of DeAndre Hopkins and Tyreek Hill side by side, yes, DeAndre Hopkins has a little bit more, but if that puts him at a 99 because of it, Tyreek Hill should not be a 94. That is an insult to who he is in this game. And like I said, that is an insult to who he is into this game. Real talk. Second of all, Frank Clark being rated at 83, dude. I mean, I didn't watch a lot of Eagles games, but I know that dude is just not an 83. Especially compared to all defensive linemen out there. And talking about defensive linemen, why in the flying hell is Chris Jones at 89 or 88? That dude is a 93 at best. I mean, y'all can't even put him in the top 10 of defensive linemen when it comes to stats. That is just an insult to him and his game. Why would you do that? That really blows my mind. But the kicker is the main thing, and you damn well know what I'm about to bring up, y'all. Kingdom, you know what I'm about to bring up. Why in the hell, why in all fucking loving football is Pat Mahomes not a 99? I don't understand it. His stats are amazing. He was the MVP. He is the cover guy. You went out of your way to give him an ability pretty much that any other quarterback will not have in Madden 2020. And you're telling me he's not a 99. You gave him an official, like, no-look pass thing, and that's not worth putting in the 99 club? But I will get, we're not high. I just don't understand how you put DeAndre Hopkins in the 99 club, but Pat Mahomes, you missed that one. That one was past all of you. What stat was it? What was the stat when y'all were having your little meeting? Your little meeting? And it was just like, oh, no. Oh, he would have got a 99 if it wasn't for this. He's a 97. Oh, yeah. If he'd have just had that, he would have been definitely a 99. I want to know what that was. What the hell was it? Because it couldn't have been something that, I don't know, a quarterback needs to be a 99. Because last year he displayed it for everyone to see. No-look passes, throwing at angles that nobody's ever seen before, throwing across his chest, going from one side, throwing it to the other. I don't see why he's not a 99. It's just blowing my mind right now that I get Khalil Mack. Dude's a beast. Put him on the team. He already started. Interception to a touchdown. I get that. I get Donald. That boy looks like he eats babies. Okay? Like he just orders them from Amazon.com. Y'all like that babies with extra teriyaki sauce. One at a time, please. I think he eats like a snake. He just eats the thing whole and just digests it whenever his body can. Bobby Wagner, now from what I'm being told, he was a beast last season, even though he didn't get a single sack. I understand that. Or maybe he did, and maybe I'm reading his stats wrong. If I'm wrong about Bobby Wagner, please go down in the comments and please correct me on that, man, because I don't understand how Bobby Wagner's in the list. Maybe I'm not looking at the right tape, or maybe I'm not looking at the right stats. Somebody please tell me, how did Bobby Wagner get in there? And tell me his stats down below if you remember them. But in the all in all, I just feel like EA doesn't like the Chiefs. We're rated at 83 overall as a team. 83, bro? 83? And I get it. We had the 31 ranked defense last year. You can hold that against us to a certain extent. But for us to be the #1 offense and the #1 team in the entire AFC, and to hold that position all the way to the AFC Championship game, I don't see how the Falcons are better than us. I don't see how the Colts are better than us. I don't see how the Chargers are better than us. It just seems like every year you got this bias against the Chiefs, like we're this middle of the road team and we live in Missouri, so a lot of people wouldn't care. Believe me, we do. We give a shit. But what I'm saying is, though, to be real with you, I really wish EA would show the Chiefs a little bit more respect. Our quarterback is not rated correctly. Chris Jones is not rated correctly. Frank Clark is not rated correctly. Who else am I thinking of? I think that's it to the most part, if I could remember. But it just seems like to me that EA Sports just has this attitude about the Chiefs. Oh well, no matter how good they do, they won't be good as the Chargers. Or whatever, how good they won't be the Raiders. And it's like, you can't just have that attitude, you know. You gotta respect my team. Put some respect on their name. You know, I just hope they change it, man. I just wish they would have. You know, it's a video game, but still, you should have a little bit more respect for our squad. We did very great last year. We won the Final Four teams. It just seems like to do all that cool stuff and to Pat Mahomes to do all that amazing stuff last season and to only get an 83 overall. Pat Mahomes get a 97. And for Chris Jones to get a sack almost every game to get rated at 88. And Frank Clark, for all the damage he did last season, to get an 83. It just feels like the Chiefs have this you have this hatred towards the Chiefs, and I don't understand it. Or maybe it's just me. What do y'all think? Do y'all think the same way I'm thinking? If you feel like that, hit down in the comments below, please, because am I the only one that feels like this? Because I was talking to Stubbs, man. You know, a guy I usually do videos with. You know, my good friend. And it's just, I feel like it's BS. I think it's bullshit on the highest level. I think we get screwed everywhere we go because we're the Chiefs, and oh well. What were you? It's just so stupid. I don't like it. I think it's unwrong. I think it's wrong. I think it's disingenuous to treat one of the 4 final teams last year like this, to put us at an 83 when you got the rest of the last final 4 teams over at 85. That is an insult to the Chiefs. That is an insult to the hard work that Pat Mahomes and that entire offense, and the little work that the defense did do. They wasn't the greatest defense, but they did do damage when they needed to, damn it. That's why we came out with 13 wins last season, because they did, or was it, yeah, that's why we came out with, was it 12 or 13 wins last season, because they busted their ass. I mean, they wasn't the greatest, and we needed better coaching. Everybody knows this, but damn, just to rate us at 83 because of that, it's like, just to let you, and to get on the other news, I will be down in training camp. I just don't know when I'm going down there, and hopefully I get to see all of you down there. Hopefully I'll be able to get some good footage, and we have some good fun, and I get to meet and greet with a lot of awesome people like you. So hopefully you're down there when I'm down there, and like I said, I will be announcing when I'll be down there on Twitter around Wednesday, just to make things clear and try to work some stuff out with some people. Heck, I might be working with some people and collaborating with people you don't know. Do you know? Did you ask me? Did you ask me? No, you didn't. No, you didn't, but you should have. This is your boy Big Chief Sean saying I can't wait to see you guys out there at training camp soon, man. Just a few more weeks and Big Daddy gets to go back to what he's doing. So y'all have a good day, man, all right?